Hello and thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm making some Korean stew Jan. It is perfect for cold weather and nowadays with our snowy season. So let's get started. We'll start with washing our beef. We're gonna wash our beef so there is no blood left. Once water will be clean, we're gonna soak our beef for about 15 minutes so all the blood comes out from the beef. Meanwhile, let's prepare some vegetables. I will be peeling 1 onion, garlic and ginger. Also will be using 3 shiitake mushrooms and about 4 pieces of dried seaweed. Now let's cut our green onions. We're gonna use a lot of green onions. We'll be cutting them about 2 inches long. After I cut the onions, I'm gonna put some cold water and some salt, give it a shake and put it aside. And now I'll be draining all the water with blood from the meat, washing it nicely and put it on the stove for putting 1 onion, 3 shiitake mushrooms, 5 cloves of garlic, some seaweed and ginger. After about 20 minutes of cooking, we'll be taking out all of the blood and also we'll be taking out the dry seaweed, because if we don't take them out at this point the soup will be better. Once our broth is cleaned from the blood, we're gonna boil it for 2 hours. After 2 hours, you can see the broth reduced quite a bit. We're gonna drain it through the strainer and we're only gonna be keeping mushrooms and the meat and of course the broth. Let's take out our meat and the mushrooms on a plate. Now we're gonna put our green onions in our broth and we'll be cooking it on medium heat. Now let's close the lid and cook it on medium heat. Now we'll be putting on a separate small saucepan 6 tablespoons of sesame oil and we'll be chopping up the rest of the garlic. Once the garlic is all chopped up, I'm gonna put chopped onions as well, half an onion I used, and the garlic in the sesame oil. We'll be mixing it. I'll be adding some Korean red pepper flakes, gochugaru. I'm adding 5 tablespoons. I'm gonna mix it. I will be frying this for about 15 to 20 minutes on low heat so the oil and the red pepper flakes dissolves nicely together. Here I'm putting 1 tablespoon of perilla oil, but if you don't have it you can just use sesame oil. Here let's continue shredding our meat and cutting our shiitake mushrooms. Now let's put all the shiitake mushrooms and our meat together with our broth. Let's shake our red pepper flakes and mix our broth as well. Here we'll be adding, once you see the red pepper flakes are bubbling with foam, you can put them inside the broth. Let's not waste any of that nice oil. We're gonna put some water in the pot and clean it up. And just put it back in the broth. Now I'm adding about 6 tablespoons of soy sauce, and also fish sauce. I'm using 2 tablespoons, and mix everything nicely. Let's close the lid and cook it for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you can see our soup is ready. If you like the video, please consider subscribing, like and share. Thank you for watching, and bye.